Hey friends, so a lot of you have been talking about sharing Google stuff, and sometimes you want to share your stuff, but you don't want your stuff to become someone else's stuff. So I'm here to talk to you today about force copy with Google. It's the power of Google and being a Jedi. May the Google Force be with you. I know it's corny, but it was funny, and he's a freaking cute character. Okay, so let's get started. So everyone wants to share a document, but not have it changed by a bunch of other randoms as you're trying to provide resources. Force copy is a great way to provide stuff not only here at Wasco High School, but if you're involved in professional communities like myself on the Facebook and Instagram and whatnot, ag teachers share stuff all the time. But you might want to be sharing things in your local within your department, but you don't want your item to change. So force copy is one of the ways we can do that in Google. You can Google it right now and you can go learn all about it yourself, or you can stick around and watch how I do it. So there's a few key things. There's the top four things to make sure you know what you're doing. One is to make the item that you want to share with people viewable by everyone. They do not need to be editors. It just has to be viewable. You want to modify the link, not the link by replacing the edit word with the word copy. You want to share your custom link with people you want to impress, and you're going to impress everyone with your Jedi skills. When you're using a Google Doc, you're going to see the strip at the very top. After we have made it viewable to everyone, and after you have made sure that the document is ready to go, then you can share out the link. You're going to grab this link from the URL and you're going to change the edit button right here, the edit words, and you're just going to delete them and type in the words copy. You're going to copy this link and share it in an email, share it on Canvas. However you want to do that, however you want to use this is entirely up to you. This on the back end, by the way, this is how Google Classroom makes documents for all your kids. Same thing for Google Slides, except for in Google Slides, you're going to have this hashtag SL slide equals ID.p. You can just delete all that and move my face out of the way, and you're going to replace all of that with just copy. And then this link is ready to be shared. Again, we already made it viewable to everyone so everyone could see it, and then they can make it automatically forces a copy. I'm going to show you how this works in a minute. But Sheets, same thing. You have some extra stuff, replace it with copy. Forms, same thing. You're going to have some extra stuff, replace it with copy. And then that's it. So let's go through and let's show you how to do this. Let's start with a Google Doc. If I made this beautiful thing, it's all ready to be used with like Docupus or like any of those add-ons that you use. I'm going to look right up here up the top. I have a URL, right? I'm going to go over here to share. I'm going to change the link settings, Wasco Union High School District, and I'm going to change it so that anyone on the internet can see the link and they're just going to be able to view it. My apologies, I had a brief interruption. But when we're in a Google Doc or any one of those, you're going to make sure you go down here to this get link, and I've already changed it since, but you just click on that button like I did, anyone with the link. So I can restrict it to Wasco High. I can completely restrict it to just people I share it with. We want anyone with the link, and we want them all to be viewers because we don't want anyone editing our stuff. And then we're done. We don't have to copy that link there because we're going to use the URL. We're going to copy the URL, and we can actually do all this right up in the browser. So I've already done that there. I can go Control C, or if you're on a Mac, you can Command C. And I'm going to drop that thing. I'm going to test my link. And look, I've done it right. When I share this with other people, they're going to see this. Would you like to make a copy of poinsettia sale invoice? And there's my poinsettia sale. No, they won't be able to edit this. They'll get their own copy. Now, let's see what it looks like on Google Form. On Google Form, you do need to be in the editor part. Normally in the editor part, you can go between question and responses. Okay. So when we're right here in the responses part, we can go same thing. We're going to go to It's a little different here. Instead of going to share, we are going to add uh, collaborators. And then in the collaborators, you see where it says restricted down here at the bottom? Only people added can open this link. We're going to change that. And we're going to say anyone with the link, not an editor, I don't know why it is doing that. So when we're on a Google form, all we have to do on a Google form, because it's already a public document for the most part, almost anyone can view it with just the link. If I want to share this with someone, I can go right up to the top here. I can click on the edit. I can go copy. And then I can actually copy this, Control C. And we're going to test it, Control V. And I do have my copy link right here. Now, if we go over to something like a spreadsheet, this is where it gets a little weird. But remember, we're just going to, again, we're going to click on share. We're going to change the restriction of this link. Anyone with the link, make it viewable. Then we're going to go up to our URL. And we're going to grab where it says copy, or where it says edit, replace with copy, delete everything after it. And we're going to take this, Control C. Let's go ahead and test it out. Control V. We've created a Google Sheets force copy link. Now, if I want to do a Google Slides, like the slides that I've created today, I'm going to go up here to the top. First, going to make sure that I have shared. I'm going to change my restriction, change it to anyone with the link. Can view, done. Change my URL, find where it says edit, change edit to copy, delete everything after it. Copy that URL right there. I can go ahead and test it. My Google Slides has a forced copy link. I hope this helps some of you when you're planning or sharing or your ideas and thoughts, either at a PLC or at a conference of some kind, when you want to provide content to other people without having them change your own. A great resource using in Canvas. I use this sometimes with my vet and animal science classes. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below, if any of you do that. Thank you.